If you look at the NPP and the NDC since 1992, go and look at their campaign messages. They create jobs. They create jobs. They create jobs. They create jobs. These are youth. I will ask you a series of questions. You have to convince me. So, Ghana, and maybe we to the same thing. And you see, a comment, a fallacy.
You know, we have to be a no, your president, you are doing Alanka's team. No, send him to be
I say youth who we school, who we SSP, just a Okoton Kube, or Madina, and I went one ton Kuba, Ube the mate. There be as youth in the appendum. Ye Juma, Yaga say, a Juma with the I say, I want to. Yeah, bread, youth, yeah, bread too much. They're shaming crime.
Many times, I beg in Passover because of your school now,
Oh, I see.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. Oh, it's here. No. So how many Jesse?
If there is a coup d'etat and there's political instability, the business is better. So they are thinking about the confines of their home and how to make sure they can move forward. If over 7.5 million Ghanaians out of 7.5, almost 6.5 to 6.8 million are not working, a threat to national security. Now, quite what may ask you some show. What book? Nana to the poem, what book, not for masters. Can you tell face to? I'm saying, who you be? Who you reasonable? Who take it here? Who send it for some Muhammad? Who something who's a kufa about Baumia? And to reason bed and if I to our mom. This is a kufa in MPP for a 20, a 12. Will you be a trouble? Now, Mahmoud Bamia, on so there can be one was it from 2017. Ever had this kind of year, every before 32.1 million jobs. Switch. And I cannot pray. 1 year, some inconsistent. How? Because there's no data, proper data to tell us the reality. I go for one so maybe you. Now Mahmoud Bamia so maybe 2.1 jobs. Hey, Bamia one cannot crab Akubakusi. And some among forecast or a liar or one team the adjective neighbor. They should give me another adjective. But make the touching. Mama, the credibility is be but the credibility is be Mama. Credibility. We are talking about credibility here. Credibility, Mama, and about me. Credibility. And no more yet the name planting for food and jobs. Anyway, we are talking about jobs that are sustainable. Jobs and employment like catch no here when what in atom. This is what we are telling our leaders. And Shabu, I listened to Alan Kwajoche man. Now I'm trying to rescind my decision and mentality about this man. Ghana, our major problem is about leadership. Our major problem is about leadership. We don't have thinkers, let me put it that way. Take concrete decisions. Formulate, implement policy with my I'm going to my friend, but because of their selfish interest, they don't think about this. Alan say, Oba, he's going to create job for the youth. Now, don't to say the way there's a certain kind of heat, tense in Oklahoma. Now you to need money, and you like this Arab Spring with Ghana. I from Aqua about to say at the back channel, so channel did the solid TV another day. Only a di impunipu channel so they can subscribe for na channel we so de brutal medin e de shaibula sisi kai sen ye production e de free Ghana Ken Studios ye wi a abẹ fonten fidie na ho de sonkunti no ba wa kwam ba bia owo bia ene ye hia na ye bon enkomo a wo fie ene se kame se ba bia Ghana kwa kudu mabu no munye adwumaye omo doso 2024 elections no enkonkoye me ba be yusu aban because agency bi e dey create NAPCO youth employee we fete sra eye di obetimi aba no ka bia me the farming tourism anase bia sector bi e fi say eye feasible e obi kan okoye kria nyen se kria no no bae beba e saase da ho e maburu be nya adwumaye Alan Kwajoche Matia Babontene Ababe Kasa idea for Juma. Alan say wo to aba from best 32 years in ya to aba NDC MPP. Boko ko bi o type no na nsu ma. Ba bu ho a enkane ni o e di asem. E mabunu eni adwuma ye.
aka obi ma mabunu bi a omo mfimfin mantem se omo tie enipa besa miensa Alan kasa ba omia kasa mama kasa to mu fi se Alan ne betimi abo omo nti omo do omo tuma ekwa akobo Alan dom unemployment rate ya ye kan wasemu e kan say for the past best 1 week ni na nipa ne 1 million no mu ne adwuma ne akodu 2 million reason is say baby a na employ nipa ne bebre no aye the construction firm and the cement buonti a man for etonton mun sase cement buonti construction enkoso ye ka construction that the first element no aye cement e dey blocks cement e dey concrete cement e dey bibia na wose Ghana wi no asa waboso ama carpenter fo nya adwuma ye cement buonti a man for crampo no enya adwuma ye a man for na construction firms am prom na mu nya tifie ye baba se emabunu omudi se ne do so do omtoma ekwakobo ala ana se aye meeting no se ala message na odna mabonten is there something else mabunu ye tu edi akire ana se the normal political talk na ala na ye nimni sei wo ye bida ana se aye power na openti na oba betwa ntro ache Ghana fo we ena afoforo a e ka na ne anope awie ye ba be sinkunya ni adwodwo kai se yes aye Ghana ye die ye som Ghana anya MPP anya NDC make sure mo abasisia.
Finally, my family is free because of Rome Villa Estate. Yes, this estate is responsible for selling affordable litigation-free lands that have electricity, water, and accessible roads. I am so happy.
I feel my Aquaba, Franco de Hita Babaka, Franco de Hita, Aquaba.
Major Sominia.
Now, where?
Yamada, I'm just also where. Yamias,
Papaya, where?
Papa, I'm in a casa, Kobe 2 this.
I'm in Papaya.
I am in Chia.
I'm in Chia, Mr. Jomo.
I'm in Chia.
Denver, I don't feel me, I mean, so Arafat. Arafat, and so I will land.
Mamincha Paka, so
Paka, yeah, Paka, we need passe. And I mean, Chia, Madame for Baco, if I yaw. Spain, Barcelona. And I feel
many points out. Aye,
Basically, Frank. Basically, Frank, them say, a banana, them say, what to call
Metin and catcher. Metin and catcher. You will be out here. I will be out here.
Mamma mia, or Epstein, my Biano, and I feel me Babaco, a fear from Poma, I Canada. Namencha and Kafi, okay, fee our US, and okay. Beside George Otibunsu, okay, honorable Ken, baby will be up, Yanko Ponchida, and yet, oh dear, I'm a chubby mammy Christiana Japan. Mammy Christiana Japan,
Mamma, as I say, he's more or less like a father to me. He's a reverend father. Your friend of Reverend Father, also paper or history, okay, Texas, okay, or fire shooting Yago, or from your bomb, come a bomb pie, man, to be would be unsable. Yankopon on canon. Namincha Quamuhineso, a Quamufi, Nana, Quamufi, maybe I don't know. Yeah, now I was down for his way. Where I pronounce Zungu. Yeah. Mamincha, Sarki, Zungu, baby will be a Yankopon canon, Yanicasi. Mechano, Nano pay. Yeah, and
yeah, barber share about 2 a day. Reasons are also man for at the Twaba. And never have Franco. And then I'm no be doing what I make us say. Then share a shanter, dear Mahama, yeah, dear. And another buy over 8 years. Ubi can you say? Ubi be kind of sad and bet 12 baby or boy. Now, dear, but 12 by the economic hardship. Or say the standard of living is here. Yes,
yes, it's very true. It's very true. What's an anime catcher say? Now, in every political season, there are issues that moves as a cardinal point in terms of voting. And if you look at Jay Kufuor time or say, she was setting them not to Abba. It will get to a point people use corruption. It will get to a point they use education. It will get to a point about energy. And if you look at time about the swan, and no one is, and our political parties, they take it. They make sure say they are going to use it in terms of campaign. And then John Dramani Mama say, about a 24-hour economy. Memaka, whether feasible or not, also be a 24-hour economy. And on. And if you get to election year, Shabu, a buy no power, any opposition party no, or be our call first or can say. Now, if you go back into 2008, 2012, I remember a cardinal one was education. Free senior high school, we say progressively free, we say free senior high school, we say that the Akufo-Addo canon as he's trying to exaggerate. No matter. So if you look at this particular election, I was sitting at Tuaba. What do you say we are bottom? Now you are okay. You can decide. What do you say we are bottom? Now say okay, you can decide. Right? Mamika some show. I brought you from the now a lot of people depends on them. A lot of people depends on them. The kind of decision they will take can help them or not. Or what decision they take no. Reason being that I say ne, say Ghana economy ni jana na aswa. Who say this card the birth year or who to be told. Yeah. Every of us a Ghana economy net dollar no. Every about 2 Ghana cedis. So who say no $100? Now say be 2 Ghana. Maybe say 200 Ghana, 300 Ghana. It says no man go of funtino. Ni permit me disconnect my your person here for a longer period. Says cannot there be any more koswa. They will always call you guys for help.
And it's a near born a factory.
Yes. Always they'll call you. Mr. Shabu, what was your new butchery? No more $200. And yes, Kabiao. And yes, Kabiao. And we have high standard of living cost for Ghana. Ghana had the Shabu. And I didn't know about Toby with my butt and with themselves. La dear pan and yet what you say. Missy, who will be sad dear bonnet? Within some few seconds, who can once ever, not the other Bokosro,
and they eat tomatoes back of 5 cities.
Hey, what do you hear?
And I'm an MP before it be common. I must say, Menu yes, pose are buying it too much. And I maybe so say, Ghana for some to Vietnam, and a year catch them. Now, the evidence of one can see it through. And DC for someone to Ghana. Yes. Almost I don't know about Coach Ghana, Shabula, see, MPP, and say, and I'm saying. And near my air course will my you. And will be over that. I was a free education, but to your boy. And they are tears of free education. Who father will have implemented. Yes, just come to stay at 2 about dance. Yeah, and a mamma Bobby by Bassamasa. Yeah, you see, me, I'm an MPP, but some have problem with them. I must say, Mama saw Bobby review. Another year, so we can review certain kind of issues over. Yes. And maybe I will be somewhere. The free senior high school must start here. It met challenges. Yes. Okay, I said double track. They are going to have challenges. If the NDC decides they are going to review it, what is wrong with you? And I review the thank you. Says maybe a mom of 5. Also buy a mom be at 10. And I have a review. Now a mom 2. I don't get it. Maybe. Yeah, health insurance. Yes. And this will I don't and what your other policy and this for the buy MP thank you review and the free education so what does your MPP communicator there's a small radio say could different the free education for Ghana for your me and well last week go be more meaning say this for TikTok yeah as my work ya na me hu say MPP pan mu video send me say on am TikTok na kwa hu me no video and this for the two and this logo that so and I hear nipa bayers over 400,000 years a day. And I'm sending to them no car. Nipa no man no they sending me say, in Jadia me MPP party na ye. Then I ask me a question say, as some na American. And I to na say no kre no gina so no kasa. And me be say as some American. I to na say no kre when me answer me. Me say there be a catch me say over thousands and millions of people are watching us. There be am say nipa me insanity ye. Nipa me say no mutie no. One dey uni ma de che 2 do na yape 3 do ni ma de che. You have to convince the 2. Because do ni ma de che no wudi to akọ nim say as ma ka no kre. Do ni yape no wo ka be kwa search. Do ni ma de che unya ka wo so to na wudi. You have to bring these 2 people on board. Ye me no ye tie. Us na wo twa de no. Our primary responsibility is to educate and enlighten Ghanaians. Me sa party politics shall be say matwa mo Franco. Ye ka wo fi say bia obi MPP no. Ene na me he sie na. America Joe Biden and Trump. Trump will come one day. I'm confident with 34 charges on. After debate, you know, almost say Trump is ahead of Biden. And because the coming Biden and go step it down. Now can the power for the okay. Then it's you see me. I have the Trump. Yeah, almost 2 chance. Muhammad and you. Trump 1 2 times. From the president also call one time. You see, I to be gentle, and I make I look at you. I'm convicted with 34 counts, and I make a 4 crime. Sign, you know. One way you say, a bra, I would say, well, my political party, and I'll suffer. Yes, wow, tear burn, yes, when I suffer, and so and can you have Adrianable, and this, you know, and this funny. And tell us, Moment leaders also said, what can they do between now and November? Now what? You Shabu, Miss Asa now can. The MPP, they are not ready to give us solutions to this. CBDM, the MPP for the castle worker. And I have difficulties with them. Shabu, if you are able to identify the problem, you give solutions to the problem. Now I wonder. The deputy finance minister who be said, "Dear no more year, I don't manage my phone into a period see and chama or any different or the long-term solutions, Baba. On one moon, I had Dr. Mahmoud Bamia. So for no could be and say, Mura, I come back 5 months to elections. What kind of immediate remedy, underline word, immediate remedy to short-term policy ban Adeba, a very free sound, which I say to him. Look at the kind of answers he gave. We sat while MPP are so awesome bosom. Okwa sorry. Ofri nyame. Sa and as so many me and somebody. And carry you say kanokure. Poalugu multi-purpose dam. Frankly, Poalugu multi-purpose dam. Auditor report SIT say final payment $12 million. Bank of Ghana. Yes. I'm the $12 million. $12 million. To a final payment, meaning maybe another born a basically $100 million. Ye tia manaka final payment $12 million. Ye call ye two blog okra. Yes. And the busa I say Mahama and NDC yes I do ya. Can people for Quebec grow up naked demonstration at home. That I say me nam ayi second touching so. And people buy and a mama wa inflict figures. Why ya they know and why inflict figures no. Yet the Poalugu multi-purpose dam and people ye believe we say a party, a political party that is a congregation of angels. So they command ya poor man and did I even can't say two more can't say MDC a corrupter, MPP a 1,000 corrupter. No man for the yet Timmy W. Franklin. As some said, what do we? Are you 2,000 cities? Now they're betting me 5,000 and you chrono and normal are buyable. Now I won't talk my won't tell you. Then people party made the bonny way, and it is being led by the vice president. Because they go to trust it. Keep project. So here a walk is slim. A watcher, maybe slim. I say it's so much more cold. What my cat a die in class room. It be a die best and me and some work at it. What may bomb set be a more 5,000. Why you won't get it? 5,000. Men say, when you can see up here, Cotam and I'm a real who. When I'm called Matamali, you're tracking them for Traba Bato. Air Queen. I want to say, hey, so be part me free up, Abby. Now, so a politician has won't feel him call for Yamibi Kianica. I'm telling you, Chabu, if you look at the economic hardship per war, and what's the one I say, yet you could be about 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Now, we won't call you. And look at the kind of economic hardship per war. Politicians, they don't think about Ghanaians. They think about their selfish interest. Tishabu, let me catch you. This kind of people we should not trust them, frankly. Yes, Mahama. Ekonye and confirm. And I'm confirmed to come working. Yes. I'm so your passport. Oma tuoko. Yes, Mahama. Eku dien ya possible. Yes. Odien ya no, but odien at the wrong time. Palugu sikano. What did you do? What I did? Oh, and then me general be said different MPP. How do I defend an undefendable them? And that to man said, I could for some free education. So everybody is enlightened. Yes. So you cannot go and lie to the person. Thank you. And then what only parent of free education? You man say, and then free education me you can't enjoy free education. Or co curse. I'm on the first batch of free education. Or more coin. Me say a car me boy. Oh, school man say. Could chat passport picture and I paid 5 cedis. No. Your man, I was a track shoes again. Me and son, your man and shirt me and son, your man books be beer, Yako and near ma. You told the mark quite Satam and new 1,000 cities. But then we here close to 6,000 at top of spotters at the mark. How free is this? Me want baako course e wanya ko that time na NDC time na me tu esika no. I didn't spend even up to 7,000 from 4 months to form 3. Because that time school fees, a bam says a 400 cities, 500 cities. No go to 300 or make them a junk kind of way. And how free is this? And yet, mommy and say, I want you a woman who sounds and so my numa. How do you survive? And a pain at the city baby, and that punch a book. What am I say to care food? Echo gossip. Gossip say quite the body a pimp. It drew 1,550 cities. Now, mamma not told the bedroom bantama, 400 cities. And told and contour na diade. And Papa be ochida. Oh, MPP need take. And I'm not about Shaibu. A shad and Queen Sasaria was say or talk tomato paste be and 3 days. Nay, 40 cities and not 45 cities. You need a stable economy. Now, ye cuts Asamoya, Mufi some money. Said the owner mobile me a different party or be not MPP in Chobio. But the bottom line say, I didn't know see Cotono. A dear I didn't yet the Qatar or Quacoton and the economy over Santa Rica go with a friend. I met the senior journalist. One of the arguments said, Konokoya, Nana to buy no, why ye a Tonsu Quay, was a question during your year, was such or said, is it pass it, I trade the Quaby, why? And I'm saying, I'm sure we senior journalist. Kufo, it's the emergency center. So for line interchange, a square bypass, and watching a coin now say, Nana Baby will be done. Kufo the consort be able to Kumasi Road. Kufo the consort, Kumasi to take him a coin. Say that you break it. And to one two a coin was why I did. Now, quite what may yes, some show. What to a book, Nana to Nippo, one more book, not for masters. Can you tell face too? Now, say, who you be? Who you reasonable? Who could take it here? Who send the first Muhammad, who something who's a kufa about Baumia day. And to reason bed and if one to have a mom. And you see a leader so course said, go and fix it. Monko Pisica money. Now, for and then send a poor random meat. They chose one that region chose one. All regional executives, and I say, all grandpa, all constituency chairman. I said, out of the 47 chairman, you was 34 one. Your MMDC, you was Santifon penny for almost a Napo. Someone did not put my channel there. Nanado said, Nanado, but fix it, Jeremiah. Said, now, Mukli say, Nanado so on Penapo. But more than my horn, Eldin Napo Eddie Abadia. Now come to the horn, that's what Cabo said. Nanado, I buy a Toma 1.8 in Yan so far so. That is it. What time you have ya child number did not say we. After a month, debut, Obi can send me. Now, Penubia and now post and time watch on the Facebook wall. Was say, ye pet a Santinia, ye got Santini, a why him fee, Nanyakitia. Or first say, Napofra him fee, Alan or someone Namkitia. But look at this childish thing. And one man say, said you, Asante, ye say, Asante, a this year. Uncle Pep presidency. Aqua, Juma Yakua, and Aquape. If that my knowledge, Allah the ultimate in the Abba. I would taking decision about Fete Asante. We would take a property. But what I do? Minister of Education, Minister of Energy, 2 Ghanaian. Now, and that Krora, no Fase, and Nana, energy minister. Now you're doing like a sign in Yama. Here comes so many opinion time MPP. But baby, you and one year thing, and not one to me and predict to say, if you all the thousands of plan of life say, I dear bet you now you say, I dear bet you now you say, what a and Mamusum Bob. No, I did be also quacoto. And know the first Pepsodent, a toothpaste. Okay, or make a row, and a baby a day. And Nana now to a could do Ukraine now was said, I'm what they and Fato said, and a Ukraine, I had Ukraine. And that President Kufa Koya there, President Kufa. The man what is a Ghana or maybe President Abagas of Pam water. Franco, Uma, you assess. The man what is it? And yes, say, lead the Bill of Pam water. And I say, you'll be catching now, some name is say, William Mutu. I say, Nipa, oh, Fadam for Bonia, Adam for Bonnie to know bad advice. Okay, I'm advising it affects you, okay, in taking decision. Say William Root to a banana or banana, or Bakufa don't be did in common. To him, so any did in common when I Kufa the church and cover for so with my raising the taxes, and the crew, or co implement a creative problem. The man say, so far down for Bonia, a creative problem. Omi William too. Who was it William?
William. William.
Me uncle a youth now more central region almost say call Alan on uncle video.
Dodona Femi Kimpi Aguna East constituency. So me commissioner Aguna East constituency for movement for change. Yeah. So far, everybody knows what is going on. NDC for NPP for so we are fed up. Aguna is fed up of that thing. Because any duty. And I said this oh my it's like I tried to say everything you have to beg the president or the government to come and do. But and I said this also in a way. So Aguna is fed up of those things. We are going for Alan Cash and nobody else.
I say a youth. Yes, we have a system near Aguna youth. Must be school when you senior high. Kimpi and my classmate. Yes, of fellow school. You have application be out of be out from Aguna youth. And yes, we dry Accra. Yes, so you per se young say yes, youth, you per se young by any movie. Sometimes even to get police or soldier to do, then we organize. The young boy will be a NTNC share no, you per se you do Alan Cash the team no. Send him to be pay.
I say youth who we school, who we SSP, just a Okoton Kube, or Madina, and I went one ton Kuba, Ube the mate. There be as youth in the appendum. Ye Juma, Yaga say, Bo say, Juma with the I say, I want to. Yeah, bre, you see, bre too much.
The same in crime, me join Alan movement, say, share Nyama Oka, and in some Oka, or share is a now, you try or Abnais, bread here, brepan. We were school in Monday, but you share the Nyama Kona, MPP Neos here. Na NDC was you who do na enkoyi tie sha alamba lutumi asesa nyama so ama nyama efefe ama organize enso aso yeso
me ji say chief nyama all ba so ba be no be ni complete na Aguna is say no say enya companies and factories are youth e many adwuma here na yenso yensa be den e be ko ya no etuma ahye yenso yefia enkra me to the ama Aguna East mine say SSP be NDC and MPP omni ye kodu no eye mpenimfo na wobu won bebi say nia mbue de no ye den wondi nkwala ni aka ne be den ta ubi junction so pra okada boys ni bi hon man na what for press ye ma on t-shirt ni bi yes and answer ma won so waka kire wono and some boys na waka no youth no and na ma me fo no waka no we dey be kan say ekufuado ya bre no MPP ya bre no John Mahama and NDC so ya bre nti ma chief so ya dey Alan Kojo Tiamanti ono so ya dey ono so mbra because ye ni ono tu ya dey otumi ye free tete abepemende who back for change who back for change thank you.
Yeah, that is a mabuna or more in 15 months or more said this time there. Alan message at Toma Kumaso. Now, Alan Koyoche Martin after the GTP lunch, or your media engagement. Now, or ne two abon como. Yeah, because I video, but before then, the man can't say we ensure. No, assassin a meton, assassin a manso and that's assassin a manso and now. Assassin a litigation free. Abusia, me say, my ton sassy, ton sassy. Na me to assassin move money part of my shaibu, was sassy or Toma made as a soccer boss on manso abasoda. So a gun and near world bruchy. Now, fees a Dutch or toss as a manso bama, over family and then but Thomas assassin be. A litigation free, and a day and can oyibi. Now, ya sassu cut herself in denture and a side plan. What a sound India number, not only can't frame me. So I said, me dear Nim Kwanam Jemawa. Me am try be Ediamo. Men petty, mamma so. And could Toby baby, no after me say, we try to pay the pain, but to room villa as if for Sassano. Associated na Cassia, ye do ye are quite insuring Kanye at the Abaso. And they got a snina at the amount. And the Ghana for more bridge and the Ghana. ye cedi to dollar no say yes ya enti when for sika to be so investment invest in land beto ba ko beto mi beto me fato na se afese se opese oton a obenya bo pam fra room villa for e 0592 223386 0592 223386 mesro enkoto asase ba mi enfo nsan hye boase obi ekoto asase ami abonutu obi ekoto asase mi echa na so obi ekoto asase enam court obi ekoto asase enam police obi ekoto asase ewa ahimfie se na asase nkan ne sankan na asase no enti asase papa litigation free there a room villa estate yan kohye onabo alan kojo chematin ono so no one two e ko etwe nkomo waka asem bi na asem no allow message ya ko asem no
many time a bed in pass over the Soviet school na uni adwuma.
Oh, I see.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. Oh, it's no. So many JC Anna you better touch because no or the pension. But or the expertise, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, assign them to companies. You told now we should then say even at an early age, we are school now, you can develop your own business. And then that's how you build local entrepreneurship. Look at America. You almost start Facebook, almost start through the same plan. No, but start here.
Okay.
But also again, I buy an a woman for them to succeed. Now the church work classes and say, Masadi, the DIFN Youth Employment Digital Platform. Say, I can't 4 or 5 months. Now you can't go to Aba. We share ideas and your ideas keke. Plans are me media go a say Yame Yamaduna me power. I'll hit the ground running. It's immediately no me here. Nipa kura mo ma ye se adwuma no obi ba no ka se alam what na in a two ka se oba afei ye be plantation development oil palm so before time me ma through process me na be PSI no ba social initiative oil palm dey no kwa me ma ye cultivate 100,000 acres of oil palm new oil palm plantation and e be Canada na sa no me nyina the here nipa obey adwuma wo enti eno sa digital platform na the day ban youth employment digital platform it will create 3 million jobs within 2 years for young people.
Okay.
3 million jobs for young people. So it's say you know say we platform now who register na say who can database no because normally be sha wo mu be say wo no area wo betia ye adwuma ni enti na me adom ye to aba we ala ye president me I started a place you within a matter of 2 years 3 million jobs through this digital platform we say the bear investor di kura ba na o see garment factory we be see garment factory oba o ti ya la nota within 6 months we bet na set up na o ko fe ni pan won by that time we register a digital platform so na we indicate is ye ana wo kan na me area ha manage we na say immediately after that pen now there's a pool of talent you bet me do me go say if two parties are dominating our politics for 32 years in fear eduasa 32 years with two parties now up to now we cannot feed ourselves. Up to now, you will do some. Up to now, you see some great intimacy. Yeah, for the 17th time, your IMF. Public housing, you have to be provided. Ensure water crowd, or crowd, or who say, ensure water power through the pipe. Now, then you also say, Yansama, side two parties no could you. It is the difference. Pan say, Alan do say, and your party yourself, and the man put over. It has nothing to do with it. It's about leadership. It's about the individual. And when they make a difference, you know. It is the individual that makes the difference.
Okay.
Not the parties.
Okay.
Say who call China? Mao Zedong, yeah, come start China, and you know. Also, China became what it is today because of one man, a friend Deng Xiaoping. Then 1989, that leader transformed China.
Okay.
Uko Singapore, Lee Kuan Yew.
Yeah.
It's not about the parties, it's about the individual. See, the difference between the parties for it can say no, now you have a transformative leader. Who will be a party, what he has been able to do by himself, even before coming into government.
Okay.
And now say, between me, myself, my record, and the two other leading candidates. So you see your career, now you try normal and now you also vision, competence, integrity, and action orientation. And you know humility. I say, move behind you are. I provide the safest pair of hands. You can't be. Say politics, the man will be here who you are there. Not just say.
Okay.
Shabu, Mamincho Bibia, that I say it as an honor and a privilege to be on this particular show. Yeah. The primary responsibility of every government is the welfare of his people. Primary responsibility. Yes, that is a primary responsibility. And so if you go into their manifestos, if you go into their campaign, when some more come asama, oh, you better a common reliefs beba, you man from what's near Tomo, we are going to do this, we are going to do that. Idea about common for general campaign pa. And they said they want to create jobs for a lot of people. Go and check. In every campaign, okay, manifesto and they always talk about say they want to make sure that they create a lot of jobs for the youth. Okay. If you look at the NPP and the NDC since 1992, go and look at their campaign messages. You better create jobs. You better create jobs. You better create jobs. You better create jobs. These are youth. Shall with you? These are youth. These are young guys. So it tells you say when it comes to even Ghana, one major challenge I affect a month for year partner is about employment. I found we saw some say, okay, I'm for yes, or buy na yes, okay, youth employment program. And I end this for banks to manage that yes, and another so buy also did not cool that and youth for yes. So a mabune or my young G and penny for or day a buy agents will creating you in Libya. Shabu, it depends on the leader, it depends on the person talking. You look at the integrity and credibility of the person. And you see, now, Makachos are now, Ghanaians are having a change of mind. Ghanaians are becoming discerning. They are rescinding their mind on a lot of decisions. Now, Sabu, but me and Kwane Kasayem, almost Kasafi Aguna East. Aguna East, yeah. Aguna East. Aguna East, no, meaning what? Aguna Saba. Okay. Or no more original, your friends say capital. Okay. Me Matras Sweet Grouping, Matina Juma Coping, Matras Softpon, Matina Winiba, Matina Mankasim. If you look at the enclave, what central region minimum? Upper region Bakua, and which year pass central region. Okay, central region. Chabu, then you have no idea. Upper region Bakua, and which say Casa, which power central region. Women go more, and sometimes you'll be great dinner a union when adding. You'll be dinner or cocoa, they didn't survive. Me say, you'll be dinner a union when adding. Now, if you listen to the young guys, they are talking about development in their area. Almost say, so we have Macrana, I don't use square. This a big compare a one cry. This a big cost will do, this a big coach for this Hanoman. So, one, if you look at what the boys are saying, the boys are not happy about how things are going in Ghana. Sabu, and no, said that now, when person may come, what to visit as a force of Nawakana. That be. What say? Poverty rate of what Ghana no, and yet poverty rate of US of fee. You crossing. We crossing. Say, or class some Jesus Christ. We crossing. They are so crossing. As a man, how can I say? No, last time I will be struggle to get Ghanaian visa. Me say, Shaibu. Open my for play, Messia. Kill him. Virgin Nigeria, all Italian, and Sano, MSCA. Yes, more be for passport to ma. Ni Padu send a person ko US and Nanda. Ebeka ku for the bush na phone kwani ukruma. Ni omom didi wa ba mu kwani obi nyom ukruma.
O tia kasasi we say poverty rate. And
I was shocked. And it's so sometimes I have issues with journalists. Shabu, we don't preach them. We don't prone them. So me no we interview kasa we are. I will ask you series of questions. You have to convince me. So the entire patch said Ghana, what China one is back, and maybe we to the same thing. And you see a comedy, a fallacy. Shabu, what's your boys here? The boys are trying to tell us there are problems and they have to solve the problems.
Because a member of parliament. Na mabu ni adwuma nye ahokyere ye kan ocha o ka se ahokyere a wo Ghana no e de ye ba US
me say I was
US ye timi ma obi a onya adwuma ye ma no take it obi betu kwan yes ye ma no shelter e kwa na Ghana onya adwuma aban beka de dia kodidi yes ye tua odia ne ka
why
adwuma ma
why
aban beka me hwa se nye me pa adwuma mo
Shabu Ghanaian youth are suffering. Ghanaian youth, they are suffering. I won't lie to you. You know, can I do ye aduma? And okay, can answer you. Well, the Yaman I my ye aduma. Now go and look at a lot of people. Maybe some years come down be. Maybe we are tertiary 2010. And by your basic 2019 and 2020. When 9 years after so ye aduma. A lot of young guys are going to school. Getting jobs has become a problem for them. So now the population standards from here. In 2024, Ghana has grown 1.9% to Ghana. Yes, yeah, population size is real. It has grown from 2023 to 1.9%. Now, Ghana, our population is 34,450,000.
34,450,000.
Yes, 34,450,000. As of January 2024. And the other February, March, it can even push forward. It tells us that Ghana is growing. We need leaders and thinkers to think and create a lot of jobs for this kind of people. These political parties, they always lie to us. It will surprise you. Over here, Ghana, 49.9% a male, 50.1% a female. Now look at the age distribution here. 0.14 years, 35%. 15, equals 35, 38%. Only 4% is 65 plus.
Okay.
Now, Ghana, unemployment rate under John Dramani 8.2. 8.2. And then unemployment rate is 14.7 as at February.
14.7.
And then February 2023, when you might, we say 14.7. Now, if you convert it into figures, people who are not working, unemployment rate is 7.5 million. Now,
that's
7.5 million. And I'm going to tell you that it's dangerous. Out of 7.5 million, 6.5 to 6.8 million are youth.
Wow.
6.5 to 6.8 million, they are youth. They are not working. They are not working. A threat to national security, but I don't know
how.
Another, the AC will Kenya. Obi a home person mo kwa demonstration be only asset bia no or be nyakwa nkanto kokra nsira de be sinsi because when if you want
he doesn't have anything to lose.
Ghana omo ma bobra no nyaka kom say there be cool there be anya de papa say hey cool there ba say say ni pana bobra or dan say no ye na djuma into say if there is a coup d'etat and there's political instability na djuma be hwere no the businesses be hwere say no man so they are thinking about the confines of their home and how to make sure they can move forward. If over 7.5 million Ghanaians, and out of 7.5, almost 6.5 to 6.8 million are not working, a threat to national security.
And that's the case we could demonstrate and talk about here. What's an opinion? Talk about the because you tell me, yes, we don't have anything to lose. About says here, only there, yes, you know, only papa, yes, only she, and then you loot there. Said shop, you go, thank you, or only shop, only a mass or say penny pan dabre your management only ultimate and missing only a dewy said the ya you call for basa yes and so it tells you it's a problem. Now let's go back and what's the in 2003 Paris said by World Bank also the poorest region in Ghana is the central region. Wow,
I'm telling you, I'm saying that that's no. 2003, the poorest region in Ghana is the central region. Now, Sabu, if you go to University of Ghana, there is a lecturer, Wakasembi, was say the normal see kono central region, Niama which about is empayful neglect you. Empayful or man neglect you. Sabu, central region, what net the sao? Central region, I can't because he kept Kusumbo. I want you go.
Now, if you honorable can ever, that can has to buy light proof. The can cat was say, no, it's your radio.
Yes,
schools in down. Your boss and Crabanya, there was Benya, naked or say, from any public 50 and quarter, who be not qualified to serve with secondary school.
Thank you.
And like I said, what's it? Yantra light proof can never light them, can has to buy it.
Thank you. He tells you, say, and what Chankasa was central region. And to tell the American say, World Bank report 2003, the poorest region in Ghana at that material moment, it was the central region. So, the youth, Ghana youth, omo you good.
Yeah,
yes, omo to say other countries.
Well, but frankly, Manuka Samicho, yeah. What's it? Kenya?
Yes.
No, be any second do
yes.
And now, Madame, you almost a mini MP back, yes, or 2 years. For that, Sabi is a financial bill. Almost a Bible then office. Almost scatter hobby born now at nothing. No, I almost say I was
videos now. Security men no mujina. The people walk straight to them and they tell them, say, the government is employing you to make sure that security be conquered.
Yeah.
Again, we are doing it to favor you.
Yeah.
Because if they are passing on to the consumer or the clients, you are going to pay. Allow us to do the demonstration on your behalf. But understand us.
Yeah.
And you see the military and the police just watching them.
No, you can't kill all of them.
Yes.
And also, boom, you can't kill everybody.
Shabu. And again, the money, mama. You see a firm could be unemployment graduate association. And if you look at that time, a month for year, was even a problem. That is why we see a trouble with the new patriotic party to solve our problems, not to re-echo our problems to us. You can't Arab Spring out here.
Yes, I Syria, Syria, and some Arab countries.
Yes,
almost started say, almost Libya,
yes, yes. Open Nipa back on Kanu, yes, and always he plays with the minds of Ghanaians. Akufo-Addo number one.
I did.
What kind?
Was say Arab Spring underscores need for jobs. Akufo-Addo.
Now don't go Akufo-Addo say the way there's a certain kind of heat, tension or chroma. Now you bring your man, and you like this Arab Spring which was Ghana.
Until say a Mabuni Jumaya
said the Koka say gay and lesbianism is bound to happen. I watch your more coin. Was say the way a Ghana and what's one you to near Jumanya. Say and to 2 more year, that's an 2 ban farm and there's going to be an Arab Spring Ukruma. Because John Dramani Mama is not doing enough as the president of the Republic of Ghana.
And in Franco, baby, I would say, any near my sense. Say, I would say, a cat a coswa, a mobile can with my
Sabu. If there's heat, there's pressure, everybody is not safe. Around him, if there is heat or there is pressure, me. I dear Bakwas a Baba Bakumas Mamu say Chronos Swati, now my father from Kaka is Pragano Muchino.
Yeah, Pragana, yeah, Babua. And a Pragano, about for 130 million, and I'm 420 million.
Thank you.
And a duty for 20 million.
Thank you.
And I felt him. Ababa yet made them in 7 Kumama. I started being company Friday. But by this one, I am pro a large chunk of Ghanaian youth, a construction firm. And the cement board, the people are not working. Well, when you say, a core element in be a construction cement, who has cement or the mortar, or the chap blocks, or they are static, or they are good. As the capital for
Akufo-Addo in 19 cities. Not cement in 19 Ghana cities, and a 105.
And the opposite of 700 bucks here. We have 105 million. President Akufo-Addo.
Yes. Shabu
and MPP want to break 80 with this.
Me say MPP up Miami party no mon kano kore. One medical council Akufo-Addo said the extension in Ghana that time no. I heard there will be an Arab Spring.
Frankly, some people vote me winning this election now. Like that, Ghana no can be no lose election. Yes, I'm not trying to be a prophet, but so to me, correct condition so mutimi as work nyama e be asema na ba bi 60 ya wo se bi na se bi kwa agina ba bi faako enya bo fine no de Ghana for government enya sa se ko se ya pass mutumi the selection powder na na obi no lose election e wi ase bi
Shabu, when NPP were doing campaign in 2016, I must say, John Dramani Mama, Numa Omi Numa Dia, Obakaya maybe, or could the trouble of the catcher say NDC for be over 1.5 million jobs. And at that time, Minister for Labor and Employment, Jamin for the currency, ETMS at the castle. So there was a lot of inconsistencies about John Dramani Mama job creation. But the NPP has done it 3 times than the NDC for Kai. In opposition, now they don't call Kufado. Way on the 1st of November 2016. Okay. Was say NPP will expand economy, create jobs, Akufo-Addo to TUC. Was say NPP are they are going to expand the economy. Say expand the economy now. They mean businessmen, private people can open jobs. Or more big jobs are people get work to do. TUC for me to there's not going to be Arab Spring in Ghana.
They have strengthened the economy.
Thank you. So people have faith and confidence within them. Listen to Nanado over here. Or say, we will create jobs for the youth. Nanado say, see true about the more as the president of the Republic of Ghana. Mama nyade wo mi enuma. There's inconsistencies about you so maybe. Or no Nanado don't call Akufo-Addo. Or more bomba be enuma e okro so be.
Na mo naku. Or plan of food and job.
Chabu. Thank you. Or cast answer when you know. Anna on any running me, Dr. Mahmoud Bamia. MPP's vote for change and agenda for jobs. And Australia to Toronto. No American. And that is why MPP for us almost a problem. They say, so I said, no, I can't trust and give your name for evidence. Then come on, come up. But me always, I will provide evidence for them. One Moka, so no be for 2 and so we are going to deal with the matter as it is. Shabu, MPP comes to power. Yamiadum, MPP got power. The new patriotic parties, I say, they are going to create jobs for a lot of Ghanaians. Shabu, my name is Wasem. Another, say, Basika Semun Church Mupa. Who is the best person to educate us on the Sikasem Chichi? Thank you, Chiame. Shabu, the new patriotic party captures power. Nana don't call Akufo-Addo. Obogra be so minister for labor and employment. Already did Ignatius. Now Ignatius, on the 17th of February 2021, was say 3 million jobs created by Nana Addo administration employment minister designate. And you say now say. Nana don't go Akufo-Addo open. Akufo-Addo when you on the 7th of January, Urban or president, Akufo-Addo appointed this man to be the minister for labor and employment. The first time of Nana don't go Akufo-Addo. Was say Akufo-Addo created over 3 million jobs. Oh, say when you make say Akufo-Addo created over 3 million jobs. Now, Tiaseno was say 2.7 million jobs planting for food and jobs. And at 2.7 million planning for food and jobs, I absorb Alpha. 350,000 jobs in the public sector.
Also, the 2.7 sector.
But planning for food and jobs are great.
Food and jobs. And body batting. Yeah, 5 cities, 10 cities.
You do what I'm saying. Yeah, Okroma. In our Akufo-Addo catcher say Ghana beyond 8. Yanka se be won so ha bi be no ha yan kwama ni nkonko place kan nkonko pebusia o so kwa IMF a wonya de be no ti IMF enye dollar ni twane enye Ghana we na anwa da Akufo-Addo won fere ade enti won fere ade ni say Shabu ye kasa invasion ati ase
invasion so to be abeto ase
thank you Russia for no invade they invaded there Akufo-Addo onitima
ade
Shabu now what ma say for say wo manu so sim na so yato ma ba ho wo fi na mu di ngo na say ka say ma miska mi fa nko pa biani ni is it logical? Akufo-Addo ko catch us so they should help us and give us some great incentives and I say na Akufo-Addo pass am what can I say
pretty more dey
we want me to fear ma Russia for invading no no kwa do be US for American for and
no buy ya would miss the quarters with the atoro
so ko bosuit abotai who Zelensky no what say me say what and dunya brand kebe ma yes agriculture sa no mani na ankasa $12 million om ne koye kwan a om say no ankasa $12 million na kebe me $10 million na bet me aye sa agric won no ma no fertilizer $12 million na yirai no ke the we economy mu a kenne anke ye koye ni and Shabu if you look at issues are cost for hour where was it jobs in 350,000 jobs when American
me Akufo-Addo Ukraine man pay na say also why there
I'm sure you insensitive Akufo-Addo onitima and I mean, you are doing so. Now what wo biti ni kom ya invade no ya toto bomb ne de ben nipa na so a shamanfo dwane videos den dirigu ne sa no ma no wa kɔ ne wo so san pɛmoa na so ko TV wai
onima aboa yare fo
Messi Akufo-Addo why say wo no wo de ono won fa ho so yare wo ba ni bo ne oba so why should you disgrace yourself like this? I don't get it. And in confusion, they can't tell the reality. So, Mira, on a year connected, say a quack of Pemo, I cried the right. But they are also know a food down, no idea class how they call. Akufo-Addo will go and he still wants to tell them something. Tishabu, who told him created 2 points, your friends over 3 million jobs. Now, Shabu, surprisingly, in 2021, the same minister, Eko Kopiem Eusuyan, was saying they've created 5.3 million jobs from 2017 to 2023.
Hey.
Hey. And within some few 2 years, Akufo-Addo said you over 2 million at the account. No, so fine. The Obama then I simple can say the current vice president, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, say the NPP party and another Akufo-Addo, the 7 to 8 years of the NPP, or maybe 2.1 million. Shabu, also maybe 2.1 million. Now, this is a sector minister. Was it 2017 to 2021? 5,306,899 jobs created by Nadam Akufo-Addo for the youth. You to know never no say over 5 million Ghanaians who hear you. Chabu has not make only you. This is Akufo-Addo in MPP for a 20 a 12. Will you be a trouble you appear? Now, Mahmoud Bawumia, also there can be one honor. Was it from 2017? Everybody said this kind of year. Every before 32.1 million jobs.
Switch. Man, I cannot pray.
1 year, someone inconsistent. 2 years out because there's no data, proper data to tell us the reality.
Who cried no body to
you person can have the person can be a maybe now that Bawumia or so and I buy a teacher training allowance and the next allowance. And I can't manufacture because Bawumia was not on top of issues. Who take their panic was so best school the final year, you about farmer. After the choir checks, we assign catch almost Muncheska and farmers uncle because the man was not on top of issues. Shabu, I could find one as well be you. Now, Mahmoud Bawumia so get 2.1 jobs. Hey, Bawumia one cannot crab Akubakusi. And some among forecast or a lion. Hey, I want to be adjective neighbor. They should give me another adjective. But make the torching
MPP Nika, you're the shy. Bawumia Mahamadia. Mahama, the credibility should be Bawumia, the credibility should be Mahama. Credibility. Credibility. We are talking about credibility here. Credibility, Mahama, and Bawumia. Credibility. Sure. Yeah, the same kind of credit, Mahama. And you're going to say, young kind of credit, say, this intra. What's Mahmoud Bawumia? Was say they've created 1.2 million jobs in the public sector. Now, only you have a customer question. And this is the central region there. Maybe. Now, no come here. Also, some of them are serious. I dare wow. Ah, I was just serious. Mesu do what here. When you are going come on castle alternative, more alternative. In some fool here. What is that? Now, private sector. Also, might be 975,000. Meboa, I want you to do something for me. We are make a paper no tell lie. Oh, come me. 15% COLA hits workers' accounts. Was it the Controller Accountant General has paid the 15% cost of living allowance COLA agreed on between the government and organized labor? Was it an amount of 485 million was disbursed to the account of over 600 public sectors. Hey, Sam, Accountant General, or no? Thank you. Mahmoud Bawumia said public sector. We not being no 1.2 billion or 1.2 million. 1.2 million is a double portion of 600,000. Yana make Mahmoud Bawumia. Was not being 1.2. You can't get the requisite data. I don't know Tiakan. I don't know your accountant general. Was say a new man Ghana, a public sector, I a Mokano, a 600,000. Yamaka exposed and that's all exposed. And meaning say a honor come to Mahmoud Bawumia MPP Banjabu. What baby told you actually?
So I'm asking them, where did they get the 1.2 every year? What can I say? Make us a cat so almost napco for a mabia be a human and napco is anomano. Shabu. Napco, you man will be we shall say a cocusi say. I want you to read something for me. One Kazakai was saying. And that's
the government must pay NAPCO trainees. It is embarrassing. Nana Kumia.
Thank you. Nana Kumia say they should pay NAPCO for no. Now, what NAPCO for some of the cards a kind
was saying. We are suffering. Pay our 9th month's allowance arrears as you promised. NAPCO trainees to Baumia. 9 months. Who do we back with you? So
close to 1 year. No
allowance is
just 3 months to 1 year.
Abana Bomocron. We need to Bomocron. Let's cover for Kakoi.
And
they even posted people outside there.
Let's say, and young Kofu, you insensitive people. And no more market yet. In the name Kwaba, planting for food and jobs. Anyway, we are talking about jobs that are sustainable. Jobs and employment by catch us on no year. You are in that on. This is why we are telling our leaders. And your Kasabe, Shabu. Maman Kasamba Confancho. I listened to Alan Kwadoche Mante. Now I'm trying to rescind my decision and mentality about this man. I'm trying to rescind my decision
about Alan.
Yes. As he's trying to be a problem solver for me. Obia, he's able to identify the problem and will give you solutions to the problem. Don't joke with the person.
And I never have a pen up, say he's not going to use a napkin or say, or cut into a different, or say, Cassia, yeah, fool. And that what can has only passion. Well, focus I am praying Nipa, yes, or more mutria, or more mutra, or more transporting, or guess on. Yes, that's satisfactory. I think say, and you work up, yes, Kede Japan, Oko Ategua Mantia, and Nipo Mudia Panchi, or more mututu, or more mutra, or one more person into starch. Shall we use a echo? Well, beyond complaints or yet more can factory, Emma Bosun allowance a mother, and pay mother. Ghana, our major problem is about leadership. Shabu, our major problem is about leadership. We don't have thinkers, let me put it that way. We don't have thinkers. Nyanko part to me no maybe brave. As Uncle Face take concrete decisions. Formulate, implement policy with my Ghana. I'm not gonna my friend, but because of their selfish interest, they don't think about this. Alan say, Oba, he's going to create job for the youth. Well, see, there is going to be a data. Yeah.
Data, no, they are going to put people on the data. So that be a man phone near you, and they are going to ask you questions. When ask you questions, then you get to know, Hana Nipan, Hana, do you know Nipan?
My tech, yes, be a more engineering background, yes, maybe more pharmacist background, maybe more anything. Or build a robot economy.
Thank you.
A man from Baby invest your money.
Thank you.
Nipan ban up a workers or co platform as well. Or engineers, say not honorable can also pay engineer or co platforms are engineers or pick woman or maybe a pharmacist, maybe a woman, maybe aquaters. A simple Ghana. There are a lot of people who are doing jobs and your commitment and dedication to my a typical example, security services. Chabu, the way Ghana a fine comfort area, and not parliamentarians, any government appointees, they bring people to the security service. What about the president doesn't have commitment? Oh, on a business or police and won't be paid. And what I said on your soldier uncle. Nippon every crow knew what bonnet the mass edgeman, not to just soldier need tiny soldier. Secondly, Sadia no more, a very serious and it's a national security threat. Study area with Nancy. But yes, so the phobia cobocrono, now say police phobia cobocrono, police phobia stotis can be a free man for and a son mano. A diligent police person will do this kind of stuff. The or your friend, a juvenile or pay juvenile. Thank you. Uncle Sad. What I say, a juvenile. Thank you, sir. First, a soldier. Yes. Now, a yes, son, and idea. A quack option, near 20. Go training college. Now, to go university. Thank you. And I'm calling them. I don't pursue. And to any kind of penemu, I won't say, I will use when you're the catch. Yes. What's up a nursing training? I don't catch them. Share Makota form. Now, scare me go to a good. I am a background. So, okay, me come and say, it's a make a message. Any pound we in SM said that 2021, 2023. Yeah, fine. 2024 for a few, 25 for 27 baby. It is can you thank you. And you know, certificate coming up, yeah, into a team. I'm yes.
And you see, it breeds rascals.
Your cars after COVID, next for the general preaching. And why are we not replacing them? That's a no and next for the general preaching. That's a problem. Now say your deficit, why are we replacing them?
Any leader who targets the youth and wants to create employment for them, I dove my heart for the person. Any leader or person who create employment at my youth, I dove my heart for the person. Sabu, me say Ghana beya, anka alam buku, sa ni GTP no, esanka bang biya jeto. Forget about say biya MPP or NDC. Get time and read it.
But abano or your interest say the opponent a division ma obusum. She alan call lanche ni GTP.
Yes.
Adechi ye. Anom ko creating the po nomination no. Just to detract Alan message
on MPP for. Hi, MPP for. And maybe single spine. 1 year. And produce single spine say boom. I'm not telling Sunday number. Saturday number. Sunday number. 1 day of matching. I'm saying Etrick Baby so Ghana. We have it.
Almost a way to single spine the coin. They can find and maybe NDC Eco Congress ya. Omo complain and not successful. One voice successful whatever family. Yes. Your Hana Jomo say Etrick be to be on the parks.
Me say, had they created a attention at the free war. And I agree with you, maybe because of Alan, GTP a year or and no so let's divert the attention and bring this kind of stuff.
Because I said, yes, Napo Baumia has not met neck. Yes, he has not even met. And now I'm telling you that Baumia has met the majority leader. Meaning he has not majority leader. He has not met the majority.
All Kwakabeka so Munsia.
Why Alan Baumia chose Napo just to say Alan, you know, a man for attention, Maso. But me Alan more after listening. And
I make anybody who thinks about the youth, I have a certain kind of respect and love for. See, Alan is trying to address the problem. He wants to give hope to the youth. Some cry on could need now, Shabu, to your months more. I hope. Some police because they don't know any godfather. Only politician you ever saw Monsadio Marco. And they believe that Alan Kodocheman is the only person. I will bet me a woman gun is not falling into a pedifra. I don't know, Shabu. The NPP and the NDC will not Kunipan Masi.
From the 80s, and a Ghana 4 years say, Omo kwa bruching. A bisata with a part of intuition. Omo ya and Ghana for that squad bruching. But Ghana needs to call bruching, but with me, do irregular sittings in honor. Nothing stay on. When you scared about yes, ABC dime, yes. I don't think a bruching, not the champagne. A Juma and more nipa. Not Ghana, dear. A dear chan, dear son. Not unemployment rate if you count. So approaches at the side, not quality as if what air canna. And honest if what being cannot cry or bound will be to coin. Yes, or be an year or year out the year to coin. Say approach at the Ghana. Also, I'm called credit. And any answer no. I may say, you are not quite busy. Your Ghana for my queue on queue appointment. Every catch no matter down. I don't want to travel. Sleep up, but also could do a pet. Obenyeska Edia Buffy. When was the last time I called here Ghana embassy here? And what US a month for kill or something from Ghana be ready. Bobo brother. Obey. I have bliss. Reason at human. I say for we a member of parliament for a whole constituency. Tafoina to Nabamo. Tafoina to Nabamo. Shenko to a shower. And you sit on TV or tell say Jimmy Ghana. I would say I was in US here at those extra change. I want to be. And I Ghana for I don't mean Misajumo. Denver, Colorado. Oba, how best spending hold you was Sanko Bank. 2 weeks, I would say, or pass it, okay. Ranka. Once of a group Misajumo, no crap fools and Papa. And they want me, as Madame would do say, or planning to be 1 month for Ghana. Would you just 1 week, 3 days? Never was say, hey, now we are doing that was say, I'm much papa. I'm much papa. And if you don't target the youth, so you to know so one man for more, they will have issues with you. Always there will be tension. Oh, Kruma. Well, me say the youth they are good. Ghana youth only a good. So we just how and Karuma basis see Kruma. The politicians they only trickers. They be did what they say. They go for work and no my person here and nobody present. And them pan all their body youth. Who I mean,
Dear part of the way a significant project, signature project, but another don't call Kufa 1 year for the youth and the youth, year for a month for Multimate. Always they come to lie about figures, and I will say 5.3, we say 2.1, we say 3.7. You see, even common data to tell us the kind of people they've employed through job creation is also another problem.
Well, I don't mind. I say a program for youth start. And I know youth start. No, they give to their cronies. You will be a fat. Mention was NAPCO program to say and class mode.
9 months into
NAPCO say. Almost say. I'm saying after every 4 years, after every year, be as 2 years. I stand to correct it. And more koye adwuma so no saa tare bi wa adwuma na dey absorb na say bibiro ha mo nyesika o say o dey na ke dey bo mo nyesika na mo ma exist
na nka ma exist na
ko so asaba na o mo do mo ka na ma se kwampo na ko se agu
mente kura bi mo na ko mente kura bi mente bi
but na ko do you know what the $12 million could have done for na
$10 million on the cost say or the years of the year currently GV Jomoka 89 million bond of Moko book over 2.1 billion is annual come the real economy and I say economy na year come and I can trip to Ankofoka and this kind of tension will come down
or Baby said then before Tiscaso what that would do to
if you go to other developed countries they don't think about party. They think about individual, the individual bit mind leadership bit mind and no more gain home. But if you come to Ghana, let me say 2024 by between. You're 2 years, and I'm who the real beings of Ghanaians. I want to state it on record. 2024 by between. See, a 2 year, Nasa MPP 4 winning. Me, I have nothing to say. But a brochure for a mutant me. Omunya winning. So I wish I need before no catch us a Ghana, I get infinite.
Answer, we only vote for our top.
Yes.
2 fees of water, 1
thank you.
Officer the Alan option is there. They are not paying for the NDC. There's an option.
Yes.
Mommy, I heard the Alan because and say MP but transport union people union Juma union this now. Mama so on the Alan
from a movement.
A movement.
Movie.
And a Juma ni go. A Juma ni one inti. And a yebusa sell. MP you see NDC.
Yes.
But say Juma bu of per Juma. And Kaya Musa Polka, Yamusa Ghana for Muka Bruce for no money, only proper stay for that matter. No money to have and say, oh, my dear, you might.
Messa, what's our Ghana? So, of course, I could to student. I can't say you party card bread. Of course, I could turn toes. I can't say you party card bra. Okop was Okoban near Mount commercial rate of 30 to 47%. You can't say you party card bra. Shabu, this is the time. We have to reconscientize our mind. Yeah. This is the time. Ghana for Montana City. Now, we 2 parties. No, if you want someone who can do magic, obey me. Ghana for I am one Casabu decision. Me mean to me to party. But if you look at the blueprint of Anna Kwadoche, he has identified the key problems and wants to give solutions to the problems.
So I'm going to I have for Franco the hater and I'll tell you, you're born common. Meeting at the Shabula Sisi Austin Berman, a jack camera, Nechi. A saka video boom. Say, excuse ma, ye best